Alright, 167.2. Not sure if you guys can see that or not. Right there. So that's what we're going to go with, 167 for our starting weight. I'll show you guys how I set up the macros for that later. What's up, guys? It's Monday night, so you guys saw my weigh-in earlier. Gonna be starting this cut at 167 pounds. A little bit more than I thought I was, honestly, but you know, it's Monday. Might be holding on to a little bit of water weight from the weekend from drinking some high sodium foods, so I don't know, we're just gonna go with it. 167 pounds. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna calculate my starting macros off of that. But for those of you who haven't seen, you can go back, and this is probably the third time I've done this. So I did a video, one of my first videos was just on macros, probably back in July, so if you're interested, go check that out. But I'm going to show you how I calculate my macros, and like I've told you guys before, this is going to differ from person to person based off of certain things like current body fat percentage, your metabolism, your activity level, so it's going to change for everyone. Normally, when I'm working with someone, I kind of will guess where their starting macros are, and I'm pretty good at that, but you know, since it's different from everyone, usually that week is when you kind of figure out where your maintenance calorie level is. But I think I'm going to be pretty close off my calculation just because I kind of know, I've been doing this for a while. So let me show you guys how I do this. So I'm going to be holding the camera with one hand and writing with the other, so bear with me here. So 167 pounds, and if you refer to my macros video, to if you want to cut, or you want to multiply it, it's going to fall somewhere between like times 14 to 16. Since I go to the gym 6 or 7 times a week, I'm pretty active, but I have a desk job that's 8 to 5, sometimes longer, that I'm just sitting at a desk for the most part. I'm not like overly active, so I'm going to go right in the middle at 15. So 165 pounds times 15. Let me pull up my calculator here. So 2,505. So my maintenance calories are going to be right about at 2,500 calories. Since I'm cutting, and I'm going to do a pretty aggressive cut, I'm going to subtract 500 calories a day. So that's going to put my daily goal at 2,005 calories. Alright, and since we're cutting protein, we're going to want it at anywhere between 1.1 to 1.4 grams per pound of body weight. So I like to go kind of right in the middle with this. So 167 times 1.25, that is 208.75. So we're just going to round that up to 209 grams of protein. That's what I'm going to start with for protein. Calories wise, 1 gram of protein is 4 calories, as I've gone over before. So that's going to be 836 calories from protein. Then for fat, I've gone over this before as well. I'm going to take body weight, and it's going to fall anywhere between 0.3 times 0.3 and 0.5. And it's kind of a trade-off here. Like, I like higher carbs and lower fat. That's just my preference, and it works for me. So I'm just going to go 0.3. So 167 times 0.3, 50.1. So we're just going to make that 50. That's going to be, so we're at 209 grams of protein, 50 grams of fat, and 1 gram of fat equals 9 calories, right guys? So 50 times 9 is 450 calories, so we're going to add that to the 836 from protein. And that is going to give us 1,286 calories. Alright, and we said our cutting calories are going to be 2,005 per day. So we're going to take that, subtract 1286 that we're getting from the proteins and fats, and that is going to give us 719 calories, and one carb equals 4 calories, so we're going to divide that by 4 because carbs is all we got left, and that's going to be 179.75. So we're just going to round that up to 180. So 180 grams of carbs. So our starting macros, or my starting macros for this week at 167 pounds, pretty active guy, looking to cut 1 to 2 pounds a week. It's going to be 209 grams of protein, 50 grams of fat, 180 grams of carbs, and that's going to give us, I think it's actually 2,006 calories. So that's going to be what I'm going to be going for this week, and then I'm going to make adjustments at the end of this week, and I'm going to show you guys how I do that, and I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm eating day to day to hit those macros. And yeah, so we'll just go from there. This is going to conclude the very first video. Monday night, I'm going to get stuff together for tomorrow, cook a little bit, do a little bit of work, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Keep following along. Like I've said in my last video, this is going to go, my cut's going for 8 more weeks, and this whole series going for the next 13 weeks. So hope you guys can follow along with that. If you're interested, subscribe if you haven't already. Like my videos, please, and I will see you tomorrow.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition flow inside my DNA.